Have you ever wondered who those magnificent horsemen are beside the President of India? They are the President's bodyguard, and their incredible story began more than 250 years ago. Would you believe this? The President's bodyguard was raised in 1773. That makes it the oldest regiment in the Indian Army. Its history goes back even before independent India existed, and it started with just 50 cavalrymen. These weren't ordinary soldiers, they were carefully selected horsemen raised to serve as the Governor General's bodyguard. But who raised them? It was Warren Hastings at Benares, today's Varanasi. The tiny original unit would eventually become one of India's most prestigious military traditions. And the number didn't stay at 50. Another 50 horsemen were added, bringing the strength to 100. Imagine 100 cavalrymen riding together in formation. Did you know the President's bodyguard wasn't always called that? It was first the Governor General's bodyguard and later became the Viceroy's bodyguard during British rule. Then came a historic transformation. Just one day after India became a republic, on 27 January 1950, the regiment was renamed the President's Bodyguard. President's own guard. So what makes this regiment special? It is the President of India's own guard, a unique military unit with a centuries-old tradition and a very special place in India's ceremonial life. Think you can simply join because you are good at riding horses? Think again. Presidential bodyguard soldiers are handpicked and selected through a rigorous and physically demanding process. And here is a surprise, they aren't trained only as horsemen. Presidential bodyguards personnel have also been trained as paratroopers and tankmen for operational duties. Watch them carefully during a parade. The horse and rider move almost like one. Their spectacular equestrian displays require precision, balance, discipline, and years of training. Here is a rare military privilege. The President's bodyguard occupies the right of the line on official and ceremonial occasions, giving it precedence over other army regiments. Now look closely at the shining trumpet. PBG has the unique distinction of carrying the President's silver trumpet and trumpet banner, a tradition unlike any other Indian Army unit. And this tradition is more than 100 years old. The silver trumpet and trumpet banner distinction was first given to the bodyguard in 1923 when it completed 150 years of service. India's first president continued the tradition. On 14 May 1957, Dr. Rajendra Prasad presented his silver trumpet and trumpet banner to the President's bodyguard. And the tradition didn't end there. Every succeeding president has continued the practice of presenting the silver banner and the silver trumpet to the bodyguard. But here is the fascinating part. These aren't just ceremonial decorations sitting in a display case. The trumpet and banner are carried during mounted parades by PBG. Long before independence, their job was much more than ceremony. They served as the mounted bodyguard of the Governor General and later the Viceroy during escort and protection duties. Today their role has evolved. You see them prominently during presidential and national ceremonies, where their discipline, uniform and horses create some of India's most spectacular military sights. Have you ever watched the change of guard ceremony at Rashtrapati Bhavan? PBG horses and troops are part of their impressive display of military drill and tradition. And every movement you see is carefully rehearsed. The ceremony combines formal military drills, marching, horses and music, creating a spectacular performance in front of Rashtrapati Bhavan. And here is a lesser known tradition. PBG riders use a traditional lance called a ballam. These lances are 9 feet 9 inches long with a distinctive red and white pennon. In 2023, the President's Bodyguard reached an extraordinary milestone: 250 years since it was raised, 2.5 centuries of military tradition in one regiment. And the story continues. In September 2025, President Draupadi Murmu presented PBG with a Diamond Jubilee Silver trumpet and trumpet banner, marking 75 years since it became the President's Bodyguard. For just 50 horsemen in 1773 to the President's Bodyguard of modern India, this regiment carries more than 250 years of history, discipline and tradition. Now, which of these facts surprised you the most? Comment the number below and subscribe for more such fascinating facts about India. Thank you.